Alright, today we're going to talk about, it's getting close to skipjack time, and around here, everybody that catfishes, they'll tell you, blue cats hit skipjack around here heavily. But if you skipjack, you have used various stuff like the Foley spoons. B&M makes some real nice grubs, cheap, very effective. A lot of people use tubes. Tubes can be really effective. What a lot of people don't know is skipjack can be very finicky on some things. So one day they'll hit the grubs real heavy, and then the next day it's a change in the color of them. I mean, they seem to have a problem. One day they'll hit anything, one day they won't hit nothing. Well, I came up with a do-it-yourself method that actually works pretty good, because most guys complain about the lead heads from Walmart. They bend really easy and they have a really hard time losing skipjack with these. Alright, what you're going to need is scissors, black tape, and some cheap heat shrink wrap from Harbor Freight, $1.49. First thing you'll do is take a number 2 bait hook. Number 2. Skipjack will not bend these. Take the tape, wrap it around that number 2 hook like this. Gives it a body kind of. Next, what you'll want to do, take a piece of that white or any color you want tube and flare it at the end where it looks ends. See that? Cut multiple strips in that. You want to cut a piece off of it. That's almost the length of the hook. Now I've caught bass off of these. I've caught crappie. I have caught skipjack. I've caught a little bit of everything on these. What you want to do is just run it up through that part that you flared out, like that. Go around, just find the one that sets the best in there, like so. Take your lighter and just go down through it, and it will melt that to the body. Like that. You can trim these off, make it little, make it large. I mean, this right here is a very effective little lure. I've tied them up as sabinki reeds and add me a couple, like tie grub at the end for a weight. Then about every other foot I put one of these on it. Alright. I posted that this little thing right here is one of the most easiest things you can keep. Has multiple purposes in your toolbox, in your tackle box. Believe it or not, this little Oral-B container, if you got kids and you don't want them to have a knife, you don't want them to have scissors on the boat or anything like that, this little Oral-B container will cut 40 pound line. So far, that's how I've tried, but it'll probably cut bigger. If it'll fit in there, it more than likely will cut it on this little blade. Wrap it around that little blade right there in the container. Cut it right off. That's a pretty clean cut. And plus, if you're one of these people that like to run, dropped it, hold on a minute. Like to run, try to get a couple of liters at one time. This little container will also hold your liters. This is one of the hooks James R. would supply me to test out. I mean, you can see for yourself. Sent me a whole pack because he ain't scared of what I'm going to put him through. But you want to tie you up an extra liter, just fit it right there inside this dental floss container. Clip it. Look, it'll hold that Mad Catter XHD hook. You can put it inside your tackle box. Won't get it hooked in anything. I mean, this little container has a lot of benefits. Or, if you want something a lot nicer, James has supplied me with this little contraption right here. It cuts line, it sharpens hooks, got a hook sharpener on the side of it. I don't know if you can see that. If you have lead heads that have paint on them, that punctures the paint right there. It's got a little spike on it. And it has a little thing that can help you tie your hooks. Awesome little tool. But it's really cold here in East Tennessee. We got hit with a cold front, so hopefully before long I'll get out and I'll be able to show y'all some different things I do myself fishing. But as of now, I'm still showing hacks, and next week I'm going to show you all, we're going to do a test of James R. Wood's cat cable. We're going to see if we can pull a 3-foot railroad tie with this hook to a Mad Catter hook. We're going to nail the Mad Catter hook in that railroad tie and try to pull it. But I'm going to be testing these hooks, how strong they are. I'm going to be testing the hook points, the barb hook, how much of a offset you can put on these, and probably how good they hold up with some vigorous weight. But till then, if you have a hack and you want me to put it on my channel, I will make sure that you get credit for it. I will make sure that it is known by name and the state that you live in. But till then, this is Hack the Fish.